Hi guys, welcome to an Urban Viking Ale review. This is going to be my last bottle of the night. It's about 8 o'clock and the reason it's going to be my last bottle of the night, and let me just make sure that's straight. Sorry. Yeah, the reason it's going to be my last bottle is because it's a big old bottle and it's a Sainsbury's beer which I ordered, and it's the Meantime India Pale Ale. Look at the size of that. Whee! And it's got a cork on it. I'm not too familiar with corked beers. I think the only one I've ever had before that was the Chimay Reserve, which gave me a little surprise when it flew off, because I had all this perception of how to do it properly and it just went boom and made me look like an idiot. Right, so let's give you some information on the Meantime London IPA. Okay. Small batch production and careful research allow us to apply the attention to detail and care we require to produce an authentic India Pale Ale, especially for you. Pound after pound of Fuggles and Golden hops are needed to enable us to achieve the mighty dry hopping rates necessary of the original 19th century IPAs to recreate this great beer style. Enjoy with hot food and spicy friends, or vice versa. Okay, 7.5%. 750ml bottle, so it's a big old bottle. As you might have gathered, we've done this sort of thing before, so why not try one or all of our other beers. www.meantimebrewing.co.uk. There's the old tale about how IPAs originated, but you guys all know about that already. As I've said, it's a cork, so let's have a laugh and see if it doesn't explode in my face. Right, got the old cage off. Lovely. Okay. Oh, lovely. Bit of brute force. Lovely, came off. Right, okay, let's get this in a glass. Use the old Abbott Ale. Now then, the only other person I've seen review this is Simon from the Real Ale Guide, and he really liked it. So, right, okay, let's just get a little bit in there for now. As you can see, it's a typical sort of IPA colour, quite golden. Nice little head on there as well. See if I can get a nose on it. Now, I'm not expecting it to be like a West Coast, you know, sort of really strong, powerful grapefruit. Just expecting it to be a nice IPA, like, you know, like the Green King or something like that. But right, let's give it a nose. Yeah, it's a typical English IPA, really. Getting a lot of lemon, a little bit of biscuit. There's something else there as well, I'm trying to work it out. Almost like a red cabbage or something like that, you know, like a boiled cabbage. Yeah, definitely. Right, okay. Cheers, let's give it a go, see what happens. That's really nice. Really, really mellow, but really nice. The initial taste is a sort of quite a wheaty sort of lemon. Not an overly wheaty flavour. A little bit of bitterness, which sort of begins to ascend on the aftertaste, so you get a lot more bitterness throughout. There's not too much of a malty taste. You get a little bit more malt on the nose than you do with a taste. It's very, very smooth. Some mild carbonation. But I tell you what, for a 7.5%, I know that's not a lot to some people, but you'd expect a bit of the old alcohol in the flavour, but there's nothing. It's so smooth. Really, really smooth. I'm almost getting like a lager taste with this one. Like a really strong Pilsner. But the bitterness, there's a hell of a lot of bitterness in that, in the aftertaste. Which is really nice. It's not anything, you know, too extreme. Blimey, I've still got loads left in there. But let's see if I can get a bit more on the nose for you. I'll tell you what I am getting from that, which is going to sound a bit silly, but is you know, like when you're boiling garden peas and you add a bit of butter and you sort of get that sort of sweet vegetable sort of smell. I'm getting a bit of that with this as well. Yeah, definitely there. It's definitely there. But all in all, it's a really nice sessionable IPA. I'm not a big fan of the English IPAs, which is probably unpatriotic of me, but I really do like my West Coasts and highly hopped IPAs, which is probably why the St Austell and now the Harveston are my favourite IPAs, because they've got that really powerful hop. But excuse me, as an ale and a really nice refreshing beer, this is bang on. It's really nice. Gorgeous. There is a grapefruit taste in it, but it's very subdued. You're getting a lot more lemon and a lot more of the wheaty sort of lager taste in this as well. But this is a really nice all-round beer. I mean, that's a massive bottle, and that was about £4 something on Sainsbury's, and 7.5%. You know, that's all you need, really, isn't it? So, I think the only other mean times I've tried the London Porter, which I really, really like. It's actually my favourite porter. I haven't found one to beat it yet. Actually, no, tell a lie. I keep forgetting it. My favourite porter is probably the Oak Ells, the smoked porter. That was sublime. I don't consider it just as a porter though. It was just a great, great beer. But anyway, if you see it in the shop, buy it. Meantime, IPA. Get it. Score wise, 8 out of 10. I was going to give it a 7.5, but because it comes in a massive bottle and it's cheap, it gets a higher rating. So I'm now going to enjoy the rest of this. Probably get a little bit pissed as well, and I may even do a drunken review later. So take care, and I'll see you again soon on an Urban Viking Ale review. Sure.